Yo, okay, so this is going to be my reply to Timmy since you done a video on me. So I just watched it, and you were saying about how, oh yeah, you ain't even got £500, and I don't even believe that you believe the shit that is actually coming out of your mouth at this point. And you were saying about how I don't show money because I've not got no money and re-te-te-te-te-te-te. Timmy, you have been shown money several times. I can recall 4 months ago, right, where I pulled £1,300 out of the bank because I was drunk, because that's the only reason I played this game again. And I think I was so drunk and you was getting on my nerves, I thought, fucking let me shut you up one last time. You got shown £1,300 and you ran away, just like you, your followers, Lord J, and Lord J's self-projecting followers do all the time. You get shown money. This is why I don't waste my time anymore. It's not because people don't have money. It's because a wise man learns from their mistakes. Every single time I have shown you money, you, along with all of these other people, have ran away because you ain't got no money. And I got sick of playing the game over and over and over and over and over again, and it's funny you should say about how, oh, you should show money and shut these people up. Then no. Timmy, you've been shown £6,000, you've been shown £1,300, you've been shown £700, you've been shown £3,000, and you still haven't shut up. You're still coming on here pretending like you've not been shown money time and time and time again, and you've not run away time and time and time again. Fun fact, when was the last time you showed money? When was the last time Lord J showed money? When was the last time all of these people that come on here self-reflecting their skidness on here every single day have actually shown money? Because think about it right now, Timmy, right? The amount of people that come on here every single day calling people skin, not very many of them have ever shown money. Like, barely any of them. Yeah, a few people have shown money, but not very many compared to how many people on this community. That is because you are the ones that are skint. I don't know how many times I have to say this, until it gets into your fucking stupid brain, but it's people don't show you money anymore because every time I show you money, you'll run away. Why would I want people running away? And then you use the biased, cute excuse, and a lot of people use this excuse that, oh well, it's the past, it doesn't count. You literally live in the past. Everything about this community is living in the past. They talk about the Prime incident with me. They talk about when Lord J come to London and stood behind the gate and done fuck all. They bring this up a million times, but then as soon as you give them some home fucking cold truths, well, it was in the past, so it doesn't count. And then you try to use an excuse saying that it was years ago. Well, Timmy, guess what? You got shown money about 3-4 months ago that weren't even half a year ago, and you done exactly the same thing again. Ran away. Just like everybody on here, you ask people to show you money because you ain't got no money, and then when people show you money, you run away. Everyone knows what you do now. It's the same thing as, like, meeting people. You go to meet these people, they don't show up, and then they pretend that they've won. They act like it never happened. Like, no matter what we do on here, you will never shut up, because you can't shut up a biased audience, because this whole thing is biased. Do you understand? Like, I've shown money multiple times. I've done things multiple times that people never bring up, because they only believe what they want to believe. They want to remember what they want to remember, because they're all biased. So you're never going to shut up a biased audience. And like I said, if you're not fat and ugly and old like these people, they don't like you. They'll find reasons to dislike you. And then when they dislike you, they're obviously biased. So no matter what you do, they'll just pretend it never happened anyways. Like when I've shown £6 or when I've gone to meet people, or they'll make up an excuse saying, oh well, that was ages ago. All of the things you talk about every single fucking day is ages ago. You're living in the past, so make it make sense. That's as far as that goes. And then even with this nonce legs thing, I'm going to bring up because you brought it up. So since we're talking about biasness, I mean, that's even biased. I mean, I'm going to be the first one to say, right, I'm not going to sit there and pretend, oh, £13,000 is nothing, and that's bum change, and all of this silly things these skint people on here say every single day. You know, they've said it about my 6 grand. I had some guy in Wales called Lee try and say 6 grand was nothing. Yeah, if I went to where he lived in Wales, I could buy him with 6 grand, him and his house. So I'm not going to say anything like that, like, oh, 13 grand's nothing, and no. But it's nowhere near as much as you're making it out to be. Like, you're making it out to be like it's some life-changing money because somebody else has shown it. This is what I mean with the biasness, when we all know, bro, that wouldn't even last 6 months in London. Like, it could barely get you a decent car. Like, yeah, it's money, it's a decent amount of money, but it's nowhere near as much as it's not even in the slightest bit life-changing. So when you try to say, oh, well, someone's going to go and rob him and Timmy, it's really, really, really not that big of money in the scheme of things. And that's how it is. And I'll give you an example. If I came back right now, right, and I showed 29 grand, they would all say, well, yeah, but it doesn't last, that would not last that's not even a year's salary. They would exactly say that same thing, that it's not even a year salary. That's what I'm saying, they're biased. So with biased people, you will never ever win. And the thing is, Timmy, fun fact, the fact that it's took somebody 2 years to show that money just goes to show that they were skint the whole time. And to be honest with you, I don't even believe that is his money, but I'm not going to sit there and pretend, I'm not going to sit there and be a hater, because there's nothing to be a hater about. It's not even a life-changing amount of money. But let's just say in theory that it is his money, when it probably isn't. Why has it took you 2 years to show 13 grand? And I mean, that's a madness in itself. It took you 2 years to show £13,000. I mean, if that does not scream skin, I don't know what does. You know, I remember one time it took me fucking a month to save about 3 grand. So at the end of the day, I mean, it's really not that much money that you're making it out to be. But like I said, if I showed triple that, they would say, oh, yeah, well, I mean, it's okay. Or they would literally say something completely different. That's what I'm saying. When you're not liked on here because you're better looking than these people and you're younger than them, you're literally wasting your time. They'll always remember what they want to remember. And here's the thing, right? Listen, Timmy, I don't have no reason to be jealous of anybody. Yeah, I'm younger than non-slegs. I'm better looking than non-slegs. I've had a better life than non-slegs. I've got more life experience than non-slegs. Isn't that mad how somebody that is apparently skin has got more life experience and done more things than he ever will? And do you know the reason why I don't believe that is even his money? Do you really want to know why? Because if somebody has all that money that they claim to have, why they sat there with a bedsit with no bed, with no life experience? I mean, the lifestyle doesn't add up to the finances. You see, with me, I've got Stone Island jumpers. I've got a lot of stuff to show for my money. He's sat there literally without even a bed, with literally no life experience. He didn't go abroad until he was 30 years of age. To me, that's very, very, very rare in today's society. Like, think about it. When he was doing, you know, these holidays that he's going on now, I'd done that when I was 23. So, I mean, everything literally screams skin about him. That's what I mean. It's not even just like the money thing. It's the fact that it took 2 years to show that money. The fact that you don't have any life experience, what is not skin about you? And that's the thing. But yeah, the point is, Timmy, that's why I don't waste my time showing you money. And I will never show you money ever again. Never ever. You can try and call me, you can say I'm skint, you can say I don't have £1 or £200. Okay, I don't have it. You know, it's about time you people started shutting me up. Yeah? Why don't you people come on the panel later on and you start showing your money? Yeah? Exactly, you can't. So stop saying that people are skint to me because they don't want to play your silly little self-projecting games anymore. Yeah? Done.